On November 22, 1963, President John F. Kennedy's last breath was extinguished by a sniper's bullet in Dallas, Texas. Hidden from public view were the international complications behind the scenes. Less than one day after assuming office, the new president, Lyndon Johnson, secretly began tape-recording telephone calls he made to government officials from the White House. One of his first calls was to prominent Republican Senator Everett Dirksen of Illinois. In his Texas drawl, Johnson confided to Dirksen, "We got some international complications that could come up to us if we are not careful." This dire warning by the new president of a nuclear power in a Cold War setting was made while the rest of the world was sliding into a profound state of mourning. These two powerful leaders, in attire appropriate for a presidential funeral, were plotting in concert. Johnson's warning to be careful had the quality of conspiracy. It was imperative enough to occupy their strategic thinking at a time like this. What they were up to has cried out to be chased down from its hiding place ever since. These days, when government figures are exposed for lying, the media is inclined to bestow symbolic Pinocchio awards. The race for Pinocchios is on. Please meet the contenders in order of wrongdoing. 1. Earl Warren, Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court, and President Johnson's appointee to chair the official investigation of the assassination of President Kennedy, the wounding of Texas Governor John Connally, and the murders of Dallas police officer J.D. Tippit and of President Kennedy's suspected assassin, Lee Harvey Oswald. 2. Jack Ruby, a Dallas strip club owner and close associate of mafia figures. Ruby, who was intimate with crooked Dallas cops, shot and killed the assassination suspect Oswald in the Dallas Police Department basement 2 days after President Kennedy lost his life. 3. Melvin Belli was a prominent West Coast mafia-connected trial lawyer. 3 days after Ruby killed Oswald at the police station, Belli arrived in Dallas to take over with a secret legal plan to silence Ruby, who had just silenced Oswald. Whenever he won a case, Belli fired a loud cannon blast on the roof of his San Francisco office building. 4. President Lyndon Johnson, who will be unmasked by his tape-recorded phone calls. 5. Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy, the assassinated president's younger brother, chief law enforcement officer, and mafia fighter, who regularly broke our criminal laws.